Naked Brand Group designs, manufactures, and retails women's and men's intimate apparel and swimwear products primarily in the United States. The products it offers is intimate, sleepwear, and loungewear, swimwear, and accessories and costume products under the licensed Fredericks of Hollywood brand. The company is currently selling its products through the Fredericks of Hollywood website and was originally founded in 1946 and is based in Double Bay, Australia. Why am I bringing this up, you may be asking? Well, this is all important factors as to the history behind NAKD for all new retail investors that are currently looking to get involved within this great stock. Naked Brand Group is also currently in the process of scouting strategic acquisitions to try and become a large consolidated group. For example, L Brands, that is one example of a large consolidated group. They own a lot of subsidiaries underneath them that are currently operational and are trying to make profit. For example, Victoria's Secrets. Naked Brand Group is another one of the stocks that are getting heavily attacked by market manipulation. And before this year started, they were nearing liquidation and getting delisted from the Nasdaq. A lot of the shorters were using every single trick in the book to try and get NAKD delisted and using bear raiding to really try and bring down the price of NAKD. And it reached as low as 9 cents before all this happened. Before the retail investors really got into play. As we all know, the retail investors fought back. They said no to the hedge funders. They said no to the manipulators. They said no. This is our stock and we are going to ride it up. And what happened, might you ask? Well, we saw a massive increase from the 9 cents that it was trading at all the way up to $3.14 at its peak. And that was all through the people actually counteracting the bear raid and having to make shorts actually cover and trying to catch them out. However, the shorts didn't just cover there. What happened was because they caught them out on the bear raids, they had to cover quickly. And because they didn't have any strategy in place because it happened so quickly, that's why we saw the price action go up consequently from that. And then what happened was the smart money got a little bit smart. And they were thinking and they were finding ways of how they won't lose money on NAKD, AMC stock. And what they decided to do was they decided to double down and they decided to use different tools. For example, naked shorting. They thought they would bear raid even more. They thought that they would be able to team up and keep bringing the price action of NAKD and other meme stocks down. And to a degree, they did succeed. However, they haven't succeeded because at the end of the day, yes, they may have brought the price action down. However, NAKD is now in a fantastic position with $300 million worth of cash at hand and also the potential to acquire a new acquisition, which will actually add value to NAKD's current stock price. And as we all know, if NAKD get above that $1 mark for 10 consecutive days, this thing is over in my opinion. And now, as NAKD has become a more prominent, a more headline, a more talked about stock, we have had groups such as the NAKD stock Reddit. We've had the NAKD Telegram group, the NAKD Army Reddit. We have the NAKD Discord. There are so many different groups that are all from different backgrounds everywhere around the world, all talking about the same thing. And we have the exact same interest. And what's recently been happening is hedge funders and other people who have been shorted and losing money on stocks like NAKD and AMC are talking about how us retail investors have been colluding together, which really isn't the case because like you, like me, I'm currently sitting in my bedroom. I am not involved in any single group. Right? We are currently sat at my computer just doing my due diligence and looking at different stocks. And I just came across an NAKD stock. So I wanted to get to know it a bit better and I wanted to hear what other people thought about it. There is no way or shape or form and there is not an argument for collusion because collusion is being part of one firm or being a part of a group of people together, all working for the same person. Collusion is not like just having random people in a group. Like that's just not the case, right? So, you know, the argument is invalid. However, I think more of a prominent term for collusion would actually be the manipulators trying to bring down the stock together to bear raid a stock and to bring the price action down. That, in my opinion, is called collusion, not just being individually invested within a stock. Because of all the manipulation that is going on within NAKD, and also the prime amount of love that Justin Davis Rice has been given the community, he put out a tweet the other day saying that there are so many opportunities because he is currently visiting New York City. I'll have the tweet somewhere up there. New York City is the city that never sleeps. It has that name for a reason because there's so many opportunities that live within that city. There are so many brands, there's so many head offices, all associated and all developing within that one city. So Justin's right, there is so many different acquisitions and so much opportunity which could be utilized within New York City. Will he have an acquisition in New York City? We don't know. That is too soon to answer. I think at the moment what he's doing is he's scouting. There's no signs of him actually like negotiating. But at the end of the day, we wouldn't even know that. That would be insider trading if we knew that, right? So that's something that none of us actually know. So that's just going to be something that we have to keep tuned and stay tuned and keep looking at the PR section on the NAKD website. So on the left of the screen, you can currently see that I've drawn up some DD and a technical analysis of what I think is going to happen within NAKD stock. Now, we are currently in a bull flag, which is very nice to see. We currently have 4 touch points of support and we have around 3 or 4 touch points of resistance, which is pretty strong. Having, I think, more than 3 on both is a good indicator of what we're going to see. And I think that this right here is probably a good indicator of what we're going to see in the next coming days. As you can currently see, the end of the bull flag ends around the 10th of August. So it'll be interesting to see if we have any price action in between now and then. Something that we do have to add in as well, with the hype that Justin has been putting on his Twitter, I feel like the price of NAKD may actually go up even more. And I think we may actually test this resistance level even more and potentially push up now from this news that Justin's been putting. I'm putting out a little bit of snippets, a little bit of juice on us, you know. So I think that is definitely something that we need to pay attention. In addition, if you look at the RSI, we're currently trading at 66 on the RSI on the upper bracket, 63 on the middle bracket, and 57 on the lower. So again, we're in the overbought section, which is very, very nice to see. And to be honest, actually all the day today, we have been in the overbought bracket. So that is very, very nice to see. In addition, you can currently see that we're going into a bullish arc at the moment on the MACD as well. We normally have a 0.005, 0.002 and a 0.006 on the MACD, and that is very, very nice to see because we are probably going to finish this arc, and I think we're going to end up being in a bit more of a positive price action for NAKD stock. Everything is looking bullish for NAKD currently in the short-term price action, as well as we all know the long-term price action is going through the moon, baby. At some point, in my opinion, again, I just want to stress nothing that I say within this video is financial advice and it's for entertainment purposes only. Be sure to do your own due diligence. This is mine, so, you know, take it with a pinch of salt and be sure to do your own. That's going to be it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've all enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. It really helps the channel out. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, take care. Have a great rest of your day.